You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
In the latest news bites from Mangalore, former KPCC General Secretary Padmaraj Poojary affirmed that no one will face hindrances in celebrating festivals as per traditions. He emphasized that the ban on DJs adheres to the law, with time restrictions in place even during BJP's rule. On the other hand, Congress District President Harish Kumar pledged to develop Kadaba Town Panchayat as a model. He countered BJP's claims of electoral malpractice by highlighting BJP's own distribution of money during the polls. Kumar defended Congress's track record, stating that the focus is on enhancing living standards through schemes like the 5 Guarantees. Addressing internal reservation issues, Kumar mentioned Congress's efforts in ensuring justice for all communities. Stressing the ongoing party organization at all levels, he noted voters' consideration of government programs during local elections. Congress leaders M.S. Mohammed, Naveen D'Souza, and others were also in attendance. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore today.
As Ganesh Chaturthi approaches in Mangaluru, the city is buzzing with preparations for the grand celebration. Artisans at Managuda and Car Street are diligently crafting Lord Ganesha idols with devotion and skill. Car Street, a hub of tradition, sees the iconic Shet family continuing their legacy of sculpting idols for over 4 decades. This year, they have created nearly 60 idols for installation across various parts of the city, all crafted from eco-friendly clay materials. The emphasis on sustainability is a key theme this year, with a focus on celebrating the festival in an environmentally conscious manner. Mangaluru is all set to embrace the essence of devotion, tradition, and community spirit as it gears up for another vibrant Ganesh Chaturthi celebration. In a tragic incident near Tokkottu, Ullal, a pedestrian named Lokesh lost his life after being hit by a speeding bike while crossing the road. Lokesh, a 48-year-old security guard residing in Kumpala Chettananagar, was on his way to work when the accident occurred on August 15th at Kapikad. Despite immediate medical attention at a private hospital in Duralakare, he tragically succumbed to his injuries. The Mangaluru South Traffic Police have registered a case and are conducting further investigations. Lokesh leaves behind his grieving wife and daughter. Nitte, deemed to be university, in Mangaluru is set to launch the Nitte Climate Action Program, NCMA, on August 25th, with a 5-year outreach initiative promoting climate action and sustainability. The program aims to engage 10,000 students to raise awareness and drive meaningful action against climate change. The inaugural event at K. Shima Auditorium will feature Dakshina Kannada Deputy Commissioner Darshan H.V., IAS, as chief guest, and Prof. Dr. M.S. Mudithaya, Vice Chancellor of Nitte DU, presiding over. The initiative, led by the university's SDG cell with Prof. Dr. Suma Balal, Dr. Vinayak Shet, and Mr. Shashi Kumar Shetty, reflects NIDDU's commitment to sustainability and global climate action.
In a recent development, Mangalore District YouTuber MD Samir has been granted anticipatory bail by the Dakshina Kannada Principal District and Sessions Court. The judge has approved release if arrested in connection with the alleged dissemination of a misleading video regarding the ongoing investigation into the burial of bodies in Dharmasthala. Samir has been instructed to comply with various conditions, including a personal bond of 75,000 and not engaging in similar offenses or influencing witnesses. The controversial video produced by Samir on his YouTube channel, Tuta, stirred controversy for spreading false information about crimes in Dharmasthala. Samir is also involved in another case with activists for allegedly assaulting a news reporter in Belthangadi. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. In Mangaluru, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad (VHP) unit is requesting police to allow the use of loudspeakers for cultural events during festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi and Dasara. The VHP has cited rules permitting the use of loudspeakers for religious or cultural programs for up to 15 days a year. Police Commissioner Sudhir Kumar Reddy clarified that while high-decibel DJs won't be allowed, they are willing to make flexible arrangements to ensure celebrations don't disturb the public. A meeting with event organizers is scheduled to find a solution that accommodates both cultural festivities and public peace.
In a special ceremony on August 19th, a stunning 362-page coffee table book titled Temples of Goa, A Spiritual Odyssey, was gifted to Prime Minister Narendra Modi by Pramod Sawant, the Chief Minister of Goa. This masterpiece was crafted by Mangaluru-based Tarjani Communications Pvt. Ltd. and presented to the PM by the Goa Chief Minister. The book, originally published in 2015, delves into the history, legends, and cultural significance of 50 temples in Goa. The World Konkani Center played a pivotal role in bringing this exquisite publication to life. Dr. Bharathi Shevgur, the chief editor of Tarjani Communications, spearheaded this project. The reissuance of the book as a part of the 2025 Statehood Day celebration has garnered widespread praise. This gesture of presenting the book to the PM has been seen as a matter of immense pride for Tarjani Communications, highlighting their commitment to aesthetically appealing and well-researched publications.
In Karkala, a car was engulfed in flames near Sanur petrol bunk following a suspected petrol leakage. The incident took place on National Highway 169, causing the vehicle, KA04M1166, to be completely destroyed. Fortunately, there were no casualties reported. Ayan, the recent buyer of the car from Bangalore, witnessed his newly acquired vehicle turning into ashes. Fire and emergency personnel, including officers such as Albert Manas and Chandrasekhar, swiftly responded to the scene and managed to extinguish the fire. The quick action of the authorities helped in controlling the situation.
In a shocking turn of events, a group of supporters of Mahesh Shetty Thimarodi created chaos as police were escorting him for questioning in Brahmavar. Despite warnings, the supporters followed the police convoy and near Hasmar rammed their car into the official vehicle of the Udupi District Additional Superintendent of Police. The supporters were identified as Shrujan L., Hitesh Shetty, and Sahan from Ujjire, who have now been remanded to judicial custody. This incident led to a new case being registered by Karkala Rural Police. Thimarodi was arrested in connection to a complaint filed by Rajiv Kulal, alleging derogatory remarks against BJP's National General Secretary, B.L. Santosh. The seized car used in the obstruction has been confirmed as a white Swift car.
In a surprising twist, during a discussion at the Karnataka State Assembly regarding the recent stampede near Chinnaswamy Stadium, Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar left everyone amazed by singing the RSS anthem, Namaste Sada Vatsale Matrabhumi. This came after BJP legislators accused him of inciting the stampede by creating mass frenzy. Shivakumar defended himself by stating his involvement with the Karnataka State Cricket Association and his support for the RCB team. He also questioned if governments ever took responsibility for such incidents and highlighted the swift actions taken by the current government. The unexpected musical rendition by Shivakumar brought a moment of entertainment to the House, with the opposition welcoming it while the Congress camp remained silent. The discussion ended with a witty remark from a BJP legislator, adding a light-hearted touch to the serious proceedings.
In a big relief for commuters in Bengaluru, ride-hailing platforms Uber, Rapido, and Ola have resumed their bike taxi services after a 2-month hiatus. This move comes after the Karnataka High Court adjourned the hearing on the ban imposed by the state government until September 22nd. The reintroduction of bike taxis has been welcomed by customers looking for affordable and convenient city commute options, especially for first and last-mile connectivity to metro and bus stations. While some riders initially hesitated due to the previous ban, many have already started accepting bookings. Customers have expressed their happiness at the return of this economical travel option, despite a slight increase in fares. The Transport Department is consulting with the Advocate General on the matter, while private transport operators have demanded strict action against bike taxi aggregators. Stay tuned as the situation develops further.
The recently concluded monsoon session saw a show of unity among the opposition parties in their stand against the government in Mangaluru. The parties came together, finding common ground on the issue of vote chori and even reaching a consensus for the vice presidential elections smoothly. Around 300 MPs marched to the Election Commission in a display of strength, highlighting a stark contrast to the divisions seen in the previous budget session. The opposition's focus remained steady on vote theft, avoiding distractions from other emerging topics. The session also witnessed the revival of the INDIA bloc after a hiatus, with efforts being made to keep all alliance partners on board. Congress and Trinamool Congress showcased a renewed sense of cooperation. The opposition's stance on electoral issues was firm, with Congress settling on Justice B. Sudarshan Reddy as the vice presidential candidate with support from Trinamool Congress. The session also saw a more prominent role for Rahul Gandhi in the opposition camp, solidifying their unity against the government's policies.
In a significant update from the Election Commission, it has been revealed that the booth-wise list of approximately 65 lakh individuals excluded from the draft electoral roll of Bihar has been made available online. The list, divided into categories like death, change of residence, or duplicate entries, is accessible on the websites of all 38 district election officers in the state. Measures have been taken to display this list at various offices and ensure that booth-level officers and agents are on hand to assist residents with filing necessary claims or corrections. The EC has also publicized this information extensively through print, radio, TV, and social media. Following a court directive, aggrieved persons can now submit their claims with a copy of their Aadhaar card. This development comes ahead of the scheduled hearing on Friday regarding the exclusion of these individuals from the electoral rolls.
In a recent development from the Supreme Court, a modification has been made to their earlier order regarding stray dogs in the Delhi NCR region. The court now permits the release of sterilized dogs from shelters, but public feeding of strays remains prohibited. Justices Vikram Nath, Sandeep Mehta, and N.V. Anjaria have expanded the scope of the issue to formulate a national policy. This decision comes after widespread criticism and controversy surrounding the earlier order to round up all stray dogs in an effort to reduce dog bites and rabies cases. Animal activists and celebrities opposed the decision, citing concerns about feasibility and effectiveness. The court's new directive emphasizes the creation of feeding areas in municipal wards and warns of legal consequences for public feeding. Stay tuned for further updates on this ongoing matter.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.